Have you ever stopped to wonder about the vibrant graffiti adorning the city walls around you? Today we invite you to journey with us through the colorful lanes of street art. As we explore, we'll ponder the question, how has this dynamic art form evolved over time, influencing and being influenced by modern digital art trends? The story of street art is a captivating one, filled with creativity, rebellion, and innovation. Join us as we delve into the intricate world of street art, from its inception to the digital age. The roots of street art trace back to the ancient times, yet its true recognition arrived only in the 20th century. Our journey begins in the prehistoric caves, where early humans painted on walls to tell stories of their lives, their beliefs, and their dreams. These primitive artworks, the precursors to street art, were the first attempts of mankind to express themselves visually. As we fast forward through the centuries, we find instances of street art in various forms and cultures. Ancient Romans, for example, used graffiti to express both political dissent and personal declarations of love. Similarly, during the Middle Ages, graffiti was a common tool for public communication and expression. The birth of modern street art, however, is often traced back to the graffiti boom in New York City in the 1970s. This era saw the rise of artists using public spaces as their canvas, painting vibrant murals and tagging buildings with their unique signatures. For many, this was a form of rebellion, a way to claim their space in a city that often overlooked them. Yet, it was more than just rebellion. The graffiti culture of the 70s was deeply intertwined with social and political issues of the time. It was a platform for marginalized voices, a way for individuals to express their thoughts on inequality, poverty, and social injustice. It was a form of communication that broke through the barriers of class, race, and culture. Street art has always had this transformative power. It turns the mundane into the extraordinary. A blank wall becomes a canvas. A deserted alley becomes a gallery. It is this power that has allowed street art to transcend its underground origins and gain global recognition. From the cave paintings of our ancestors to the graffiti-laden walls of New York City, street art has always been a reflection of the society it originates from. It is an art form born from the streets, by the people, for the people. Street art began as an underground movement and has since grown into a globally recognized form of artistic expression, a testament to the human desire to communicate, to express, and to transform the world around us. Over the decades, street art has evolved alongside societal changes, taking on new forms and mediums. From the simple, rebellious graffiti of the 70s and 80s, it has exploded into a vibrant, multifaceted world of expression that can be found on city walls across the globe. In the early days, street art was almost synonymous with graffiti, spray-painted messages and images that were often politically charged or representative of countercultures. This was a time when the voices of the marginalized and the unheard found an outlet on the concrete canvases of the urban landscapes. As we moved into the 90s and the turn of the millennium, street art began to shift. Artists started to experiment with new techniques and materials, stepping beyond the spray can to explore stenciling, wheat paste posters, and even sculptural installations. This era saw the birth of elaborate murals that could span entire building facades, transforming drab cityscapes into vibrant open-air galleries. Then, the advent of technology began to play a pivotal role in the evolution of street art. Digital tools offered artists an expanded palette of possibilities, allowing them to incorporate elements of animation, projection, and even augmented reality into their creations. This digital revolution also facilitated a global conversation among artists, as they could now share their work and techniques online, inspiring and influencing one another despite geographical boundaries. But perhaps the most significant impact of technology on street art has been its role in democratizing the art form. Today, anyone with a smartphone can capture and share images of street art with the world, helping to elevate this once underground art form into the mainstream consciousness. As we navigate through the 21st century, it's clear that street art is no longer just an act of rebellion or a form of vandalism. It's a living, breathing testament to our times, reflecting societal shifts, cultural dialogues, and the ever-evolving human spirit. Street art has consistently adapted and transformed, reflecting the spirit and culture of the times. In the digital age, street art has found a new canvas, the virtual world. As the urban landscape evolved, so too has the realm of street art, making a seismic shift from spray cans and stencils to pixels and algorithms. The advent of the digital era has presented street artists with a new set of tools, allowing for an explosion of creativity that transcends traditional boundaries. Thanks to cutting-edge technology, artists are now able to create immersive digital murals and animated graffiti that bring walls to life in a way that was once only imaginable in science fiction. Through the use of digital projectors and augmented reality applications, static images are transformed into dynamic works of art, captivating passers-by with their mesmerizing interplay of light, color, and motion. But the digital revolution hasn't just changed how street art is created, it's also transformed how it's shared and experienced. Enter social media, the global stage where artists can showcase their work to a worldwide audience at the click of a button. These platforms have become a powerful catalyst for the spread of street art, enabling artists to reach beyond their local communities and connect with art lovers across the globe. Through Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, street artists can share their creations instantly, sparking conversations, inspiring others, and even catching the eye of potential patrons. They are no longer confined to the physical boundaries of their cities or towns. Their art is now accessible to anyone, anywhere, at any time. And then there's the rise of digital tools like Procreate and Adobe Illustrator that have democratized the creation of street art. These software applications have opened up a world of possibilities for artists, allowing them to experiment with different styles, techniques, and mediums without the limitations of traditional tools. They can now create intricate designs with a level of precision and control that was previously unattainable. The digital age has not only expanded the reach of street art, but also introduced innovative ways to create and experience it. As we continue to navigate this digital landscape, it's exciting to imagine what the future holds for the world of street art. And one thing's for certain, the possibilities are as limitless as the artists' imaginations. The world of street art is home to many influential artists, each with their unique style and message. These artists have not only left their mark on the walls of cities around the globe, but also on the hearts and minds of those who encounter their work. Banksy, a pseudonymous England-based artist, is undoubtedly one of the most influential figures in street art. His satirical and subversive works, often containing political and social commentary, have sparked conversations and controversies in equal measure. Despite his identity remaining a mystery, Banksy's influence is undeniable, prompting a shift towards the acceptance and recognition of street art as a legitimate and powerful art form. On the other side of the world, we have the Brazilian artist Eduardo Cobra, known for his colorful, kaleidoscopic murals that often pay tribute to historical figures. Cobra's vibrant works not only beautify urban landscapes but also evoke a sense of history and nostalgia, reminding us of our shared human experience. In the realm of digital street art, the trend of augmented reality, AR graffiti, is gaining momentum. Artists like Mark Lee create AR installations, which allow viewers to interact with art in unprecedented ways. This form of art not only transcends physical barriers but also offers a more immersive and personalized experience. Another trend reshaping the landscape of street art is the use of eco-friendly materials. Artists like Moss Graffiti are leading this movement, creating works of art that are not only visually stunning but also environmentally conscious. In the realm of NFTs, artists like Punk's Comic and Bored Ape Yacht Club are revolutionizing the digital art world, creating unique blockchain-based pieces that challenge our understanding of ownership and value in art. These artists and trends continue to push the boundaries of street art, redefining what is considered art. As we look to the future, the possibilities for street art are limitless. The fusion of traditional graffiti with contemporary digital art has already begun to transform our urban landscapes, but this is just the beginning. Imagine a world where street art transcends the physical boundaries of walls and buildings, integrating seamlessly with the digital realm. Virtual reality and augmented reality technologies are poised to become the new canvases for street artists. They will offer unprecedented opportunities to create immersive, interactive art experiences that can be accessed from anywhere in the world. Imagine strolling through your local neighborhood, smartphone in hand, and discovering a virtual mural that exists only in the digital realm, yet feels as real and impactful as any physical artwork. At the same time, street art will continue to hold a mirror to society, reflecting our triumphs and struggles, our dreams and fears. It will remain a powerful tool for social commentary and activism, ensuring that the voices of the marginalized and the underrepresented are heard loud and clear. The essence of street art, its rebellious spirit and its commitment to challenging the status quo, will remain unaltered. It will continue to evolve, adapt, and innovate, embracing new technologies and mediums while staying true to its roots. Street art, in all its forms, will continue to challenge, provoke, and inspire us, painting our world with vibrant stories and ideas.